Welcome back. So in this video we are going to create our S3 buckets to host our cafe website and also upload the website files. Now for us to appreciate, we already have our website files created already. This is the HTML file, the image files, and also the CSS file, right? So let's go back to our management console and I'll open Amazon S3, and from the S3 window I'll click on create bucket. Now here, since S3 is a global service, it means that the name that you choose for your bucket should be unique globally and then also across all AWS accounts. So I'll try cafe website 101 and see if this will be available, and yes, we'll deploy it in the US East region, or that is the North Virginia region. For bucket ownership, I'll disable ACL. That means that this bucket can be owned by me or my account alone. If I enable ACLs, it means that other AWS accounts can also own this bucket. Okay, so for block public access settings, I would disable it because since I'm using it to host a website, I would want to make it accessible to the public. For versioning, we'll come to versioning later, but we'll just leave it for now. And for tags, it's optional, so we'll leave that. We'll also use the server-side encryption with S3 managed keys. Let's expand the advanced settings to appreciate what is here. So objects log only works with versioning. All right, so if you have versioned our buckets, then we can also do an objects log. And if we enable objects log here, it will automatically enable versioning as well. But we'll also not need that, so we just leave it and then create our bucket. So once it is accepted, it means that the name, this name that we have chosen, is unique, so it is accepted. We'll now go ahead and then upload our website files. But before we do that, we'll have to enable static web hosting on our S3 bucket. So I'll click on the bucket and go to properties, and I'll just scroll down to the bottom and you can see static web hosting here. All right, so I'll edit this and now enable. Now when enabled, I can choose the hosting type, either hosting a static website or to redirect request for an object. Currently we are hosting a static website, so we'll leave it at here. And our index document, it was index.html, right? Depending on the name for your HTML file, you can put it here. And for error document, it's optional, but then I will just do error HTML, even though we don't have an HTML file, an error HTML file. So we'll leave this as it is. We are not going to write any redirection rule, and we'll now save changes. So we'll go back to the object tab and now upload our file. So you can just click on upload here or just click on this upload. Each of them works. So at this point, you have two ways to upload your files. You can just click on add files, and at the directory that you have your files, you can just click, since we are adding files, I can only add just this. Okay, and I click on open, and I will again click on add folder. Okay, and then now add these two folders. So I'll add them one after the other. I'll accept this, and you can see it lists them as separate objects, but then it will still be uploaded as a folder. And I'll come back and then also add the other folder. I have selected all my files, and then I can go ahead and then click on upload. Okay, I'll show you another way. So I'll remove all these, and the other way is to just go to your directory that you have your website files and then just drag them here. And as the file is organized in your directory, it will also be organized in your bucket. So I'll click on upload. I'll scroll down to see the status. So currently it is uploading. So I'll end the video here and I'll see you in the next video when all the objects are uploaded.